Ticketmaster.
And Ticketmaster owns
Ticketmasters.
Matt also knows to go to Ticketmaster, where they've got more ways to get you into the game, including buying and selling seats from season ticket holders and other fans. Because Matt knows you can't distract a shooter from the parking lot.
You've been there. Your favorite band announces a tour and your heart skips a beat. You survive the digital waiting room, you battle the queue, and you finally snag those tickets. It's a moment of pure victory. Then you click to check out, and your jaw hits the floor. Service fees, facility charges, processing fees. Suddenly, your affordable ticket costs a small fortune.
You're not alone. Widespread criticism is hitting the website as fans struggle to purchase tickets. Now, if you did have issues trying to get tickets, the Office of the Attorney General is encouraging you to file a complaint with them.
How did we get to a place where buying a concert ticket feels less like a celebration and more like getting scammed? This is the story of the one company at the center of it all and the massive fight to take back the fun of live music. The machine, how the flywheel works. Before we can understand the crazy ticket prices, we have to understand the business behind them. Back in 2010, two giants merged: Live Nation, the world's biggest concert promoter, and Ticketmaster, the biggest ticket seller. This created a mega company called Live Nation Entertainment, and they came up with a brilliant, and some say ruthless, business model they call the flywheel.
But in all those examples of those really blockbuster events, there will be disappointed people because there's just simply not enough supply for the demand that's out there.
But they seem to disappear in a matter of seconds.
The technology can process sellout stadiums in seconds. So the speed of technology today is phenomenal.
Think of a flywheel as one of those heavy wheels that once you get it spinning, it just keeps going, building more momentum. That's exactly how their business works. In a powerful, self-feeding loop. It all starts with the artists. Live Nation uses its massive pile of cash to sign hundreds of the biggest stars to exclusive deals. With the hottest tours in their back pocket, they go to the arenas and amphitheaters. They'll essentially say, "You want this blockbuster tour in your building? Then you have to use our ticketing company, Ticketmaster, for all of your events." For a venue owner, it's an offer they can't refuse. To make the deal even sweeter, Live Nation owns or operates hundreds of the most important venues themselves. Because those venues are locked into using Ticketmaster, the company gets a cut of almost every ticket sold. This is where the real money is made, not just from the ticket price itself, but from that long list of fees we all hate. All that money then gets funneled right back to the beginning to sign even more artists, which allows them to lock up even more venues. It's a closed loop. A perfect system of control that the Department of Justice now calls an illegal monopoly. The price of admission. So, how does this flywheel actually hit your wallet? There's no better example than the moment the machine broke in front of the whole world. The ticket sale for Taylor Swift's Eras Tour.
I think there just needs to be a better system. It also needs to be more affordable for people. I know a lot of people who were in the queue and then saw the prices and they left because they just can't afford it.
It was a cultural earthquake. When an estimated 14 million people rushed the site, the system buckled. Fans watched as queues froze, error messages popped up, and tickets vanished from their carts. It was pure chaos. The prices were mind-blowing. Face value tickets were supposed to be between $49 and $449, but on resale sites, they shot up to over $22,000.
As you can imagine, people are already now reselling the tickets they did get on sites like Vivid Seats. In one listing today, one floor seat for Saturday night's show is going for $43,000. I'm telling you, people are going crazy over this.
Anger wasn't just about the scarcity, it was about the fees. The final price you pay is rarely the face value. It starts with that base price, but then they stack the fees. The big one is the service fee, often a percentage of the face value. Ticketmaster says this fee is shared with the venue and promoter, but when the promoter and venue owner are also Live Nation, it's like moving money from your left pocket to your right pocket. Then there's usually a facility charge and an order processing fee. This structure allows everyone to point fingers, but the cash flows back to one place, and the fan is the one left with the bill. It's not just about fees either. There's also dynamic pricing. This is where Ticketmaster uses an algorithm to jack up the price of tickets in real time based on demand, essentially letting them act like a scalper. When Bruce Springsteen used this for his 2023 tour, some tickets skyrocketed past $5,000. Springsteen defended it, saying that if someone was going to make that money, it should be the artists. It's a fair point, but for fans, it felt like a betrayal. The whole idea of a fair price was gone. The people versus Ticketmaster. The Eras Tour fiasco was the straw that broke the camel's back. The public was furious, and Washington, D.C. noticed. For years, Live Nation had operated under a consent decree, a promise they made to the government in 2010 not to bully venues into using Ticketmaster. But according to the Department of Justice, they broke that promise repeatedly. So, on May 23, 2024, the government dropped a bombshell.
Ticketmaster can impose a seemingly endless list of fees on fans. Those include ticketing fees, service fees, convenience fees, platinum fees, Pricemaster fees, per order fees, handling fees, and payment processing fees, among others.
The Department of Justice, along with 30 states, filed a massive antitrust lawsuit against Live Nation Entertainment. Their goal wasn't just a fine. The lawsuit accuses the company of running an illegal monopoly that chokes out competition and harms everyone. The government's main solution is to force the company to sell Ticketmaster, undoing the 2010 merger for good. This legal fight is being fueled by a powerful uprising from the fans themselves. Grassroots movements have organized tens of thousands of people to demand change. Dozens of class action lawsuits have been filed by fans who feel they've been cheated. This isn't just a legal battle anymore. It's a full-blown political issue. A new hope. So, can the chokehold actually be broken? The fight is happening on multiple fronts. First, there's the battle in Congress. Lawmakers are pushing new bills to fix the system. The Ticket Act, which passed the House, would require all-in pricing. So the price you see at the start is the price you pay at the end. A stronger bill, the Boss and Swift Act, would do even more, protecting a fan's right to resell their own ticket. Second, there's the artist rebellion. After seeing the unduly high fees for his tour, The Cure's Robert Smith publicly pressured Ticketmaster into giving his fans partial refunds. It was a huge win, but it showed that it takes an artist with a lot of power and dedication to make a difference. Then there's the competition. Companies like AEG/AXS are fighting for a bigger piece of the pie, but it's tough to compete against a giant that has most of the major venues locked down. The fight over the future of live music is happening right now in courtrooms, in Congress, and in online fan groups. The final act of this drama hasn't been written yet, but for the first time in a long time, it feels like real change is possible. The question is no longer if the system is broken, but who has the power to finally fix it. If live music is meant to be a shared experience for everyone, why does its price so often feel exclusionary? Let us know your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe.